games industry is one of the most dynamic industries across different sectors, and many new business models have emerged in this industry which went down to be adopted in other sectors. And this project gives us the opportunity to look at the latest development in this area.
Games have been improving people's lives since the dawn of time, but now we can see that digital games can provide very real changes in terms of well-being, in terms of civic awareness.
Games companies love talking about new brilliant ideas and new technology and what things going to be like in 10 years. And NEMOG is stuffed full of these kind of people who love to talk about what's going to happen. And that for me is where the excitement happens, I think, when you have academia and industry working together to find new business models, new ways of working.
What NEMOG is really the first project to do is to target this problem of sort of mapping the game industry and its business models. And it's the first time anyone has ever done that, which is really, really interesting. And it gives us insights into this massive sector of the entertainment industry, which is bigger than both music and film.
I think the most exciting thing has been the ability to work with such a brilliant multidisciplinary team. We had computer scientists on board, we had business modelers on board, obviously sectorial analysis on board.
The business model toolkit I found very useful because they have different toolkit box. For example, when we decide what company's characters, we are not only from finance status, we also care about whether or not this company have patent, how about the technology, market operation, and also about the core teams, quality experience.
It'd be interesting to see, for example, with the NEMOG, where you can actually test out different business models and actually input your data as a company into the test kit and work out what kind of company you are and what are your challenges and what your, as a business, what are you competing against and what can you do better?
So I really would like to see colleagues in industry use it more so we can come up with some sensible policy decisions like how and why we should change the SIC codes for the UK system. I think more data is going to tell us the truth in many ways.
Having worked with Creative York as part of Science City York and working with the business community, we realised that the government and the National Statistics Office's classification of new and emerging businesses is quite difficult to keep up to speed with. And we've found that firstly with the creative industries, and they've had to expand the SIC code numbers for that, and now obviously with the onset of games development, the SIC codes are out of date.
Now we've started to open up these strands, such as the one that we've been doing with Jeff Rollison at AI Factory and other companies, where we're understanding the behaviour of game players and using that understanding to change their lives, to tailor the content to them, to educate them and to excite them.
Sam took a lot of data from our product and did a lot of analysis of this, and from this we've actually been able to make substantial improvements to our space program. It really has been a valuable contribution to the health of the company.
The future probably should take an angle of the societal impact that these businesses have. So digital games for education, digital games for health, digital game for society, in order to make sure that everybody's benefiting from this beautiful, interesting, intriguing industry.
It's the things that NEMOG has spawned, so especially the two follow-on projects, the IGI Centre for Doctoral Training and the Digital Creativity Labs. We've had £30 million in funding, and we've attracted the attention of the UK research funding establishment. So now we've gone from a situation from a rather small group of people at the University of York interested in games research to this very large organisation for York, and now a number of partners that are interested in games research and interested in what we could get from games and what new games we could create.